Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakwa, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, the 1/3 and the hopeful elect. I am Ak Yardan.
I'm Ak Mikkel.
And we're just going to get into a quick topic on the laws of the beard as a Hebrew Israelite.
All right, first precept, Levitcus 19 and 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
That's pretty straightforward. We're not supposed to round the corners of our heads. That's a practice that the Egyptians used to do. They used to actually line up the corners of their head. You're not supposed to put a razor to that and line it up and round the corners. So these lineups, they're heathen customs. The Canaanites used to do it, and the Egyptians used to do that. And it says, mar the corners of your beard. That means mar is to destroy. So you're not supposed to get a razor, try to line up your beard, try to make it look neat. No, that's destroying the corners of your beard. You're supposed to let your beard grow and let your natural hairline fluctuate. You could trim up, you could groom yourself properly, but you're not supposed to destroy the corners of your beard or line up the size of your head.
I have a next precept on that. Sorry.
And we're not fashioned to the fashions of this world. You see a lot of these Gillette commercials and commercials that Esau pushes, and it shows the white man with his razor to his face. Man, that's an abomination, man. We're not supposed to be doing that. That's going off, according to Scripture.
Even when they do security jobs?
Yep, and a lot of these workplaces, you know, we are in a captivity, and hey, but if you gotta make your daily bread and your place of work is forcing you to cut your beard, then, you know, my heart goes out to you. You have to do what you have to do, but you ask the Most High to pray and put you in a better situation, because you don't want to ever be in a position where you're compromising this truth to please man or please this world. So the Most High may even bless you with a better job if you choose to walk that righteous path. But hey, if you're in a situation where you can't control it, you can't control it. But try to trim your beard down, but not completely destroy it. So leave the stubble. That's still keeping the laws and keeping your righteousness.
All right. Next, I want to talk about swine and abominable foods. This is Leviticus 11 and 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be clover-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean unto you.
That just shows. The Scripture also says swine is an abomination. You know, we're not supposed to be eating the swine flesh. The swine, to some of you who don't know, is a pig. We're not supposed to be eating that. That's a very detestable animal. Like, I've seen videos online where there's pigs eating rotten, dead flesh of human bodies in gutters. Like, the pig doesn't sweat, so all the toxins the pig accumulates throughout his whole life stays within the pig. Swine is an abomination. It isn't food that we're supposed to consume. Even Yahushua, when he cast the demons out of a man, he sent it into the swine. The swine jumped off the cliff. Like, I'm telling you, that's a dirty meat. It causes all sorts of ailments. Whereas Hebrew Israelite males, especially in this laws and truth, we're supposed to completely stay away from that. And you have to watch it, because Esau's the fucking damn devil the Bible speaks of, because he put swine in the footballs that you play, the sports you play, those sport balls. They put swine in there. We're not supposed to touch the flesh, the carcass, but we're in captivity. You know, there's a lot of things we can't avoid, but you just try to be mindful, because even the Colgate toothpaste that has swine in it. You know, the gummy bears has swine in it. The Cheetos chips has swine in it.
Doritos.
Doritos, yes, Con has swine in it.
The toothpaste.
Yep. Dunkin' Donuts, Welch's jam. Esau's the damn devil the Bible speaks of. So you want to Google these things, try to be mindful, because we're trying our best to rehearse the righteous laws to the best of our abilities, and stay away from the detestable and abominable acts.
I have two more, and I'm going to close up. Leviticus 11 and 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever has fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Well, that just shows that there's lawful fish and sea creatures that we're allowed to eat, and there's unlawful.
Can be eating crab, lobster, shrimp,
exactly,
squid,
because they don't have the fin and the scales. Can't be eating all those abominable things, and squid, shrimp, lobster, that's the cockroach of the sea. You know, it feeds on scum and grime at the very bottom. You're not supposed to put that in your body. Most High has laws He wants us to follow. You know, we're Yasharallah, where it means Prince of the Power. We're a royal, holy, and chosen nation. You know, we're not supposed to be defiled with these things. So it's very mindful. Only eat fish with fins and scales.
Want to bring less?
Less. Precept.
Leviticus 18 and 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as womankind. It is an abomination.
And that's just pain here right there. I know in this queendom, Esau's a damn faggot, and he pushes homosexuality, transgenderism, but all that shit is an abomination. You're not supposed to lie with man as womankind. You're not supposed to lay with a man. That's detestable. Shit. You know, I've done research in it. Homosexuals sex is actually the satanic baptism. That is basically the baptism into Satan's world. You want to avoid that at all costs. And for all those Akim who have women out there, don't do that with your women either. That's sodomy. Okay, that's a sin. Those are the sins of Sodom and Gomorrah. Don't practice the act. That's an exit way. You know, it creates all sorts of bacteria just at a genetic level. You don't want to mess with that. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay away from that act. You want to stay righteous. You want to keep your body holy. You don't want to stay sanctified because you're a holy and chosen nation. And with that, we're going to close up and say, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakwah Kodesh. Stay up, Israel.
Shalom.